Hello student, myself Digan Sakhiwala. I am your science sir. Today we will continue our chapter number 2, acid, base and salt. Dear student, last time we learned about the Arrhenius theory, Lorentz theory, and we learned about some chemical properties of acid and base. Today we are going to learn concentration, solution and pH, potential of hydronium ion. Dear student, extra thing we are going to learn, that is a logarithm. Okay, so suppose we have some big values are there, like distance between two stars. Okay, and that is 1000 kilometer, means 10 raised to 5 kilometer or more than that is possible. Okay, so at that time we do the calculation of that. Then what happen, it take lot of time. So whenever we apply the log on them, then what happen, it convert into simple value. So like 10 raised to 5 convert into 5, okay, or 10 raised to 7 convert into the 7. Same way, whenever we see anything by the microscope, then its value is very small, like 10 raised to minus 3, 10 raised to minus 6, and whenever we require the calculation at that time, the values are become very small, like 0.000 something. So to convert into the simple form, we have to apply the log. Okay, so whenever we apply the log on 10 raised to minus 7, then the 10 raised to minus 7 is converted into the minus 7. Okay, or 10 raised to minus 5, whenever we apply the log, then according to log it is converted into the minus 5. Dear student, in the last syllabus maybe it was there in your maths chapter, but you have to learn the logarithm. Okay, so we will use here in that, because we have different type of concentration of solutions are there, and they have the very low concentration. At that time we have to apply the log, and after that we have to find the pH. Okay, so first we will learn about the solution. Okay, solution and its concentration. Dear student, there are two type of solution are there. One is homogeneous solution and heterogeneous solution. Okay, homogeneous solution in that the solute and solvent are in the same phase, and the heterogeneous solution in that solute and solvent are in a different phase. Okay, what is solute and solvent? The compound which is present in the less amount, that is called solute, and the compound which is present in the more amount, that is called solvent. The mixture of solute and solvent is called the solution. Okay, so we will further learn about the concentration. Concentration means the relative amount of solute compared to the solvent, that is called the concentration. The amount of solute in relation to amount of solvent is called the concentration. Dear student, in 9th standard we learn about the concentration by different way, like amount of solute and amount of solvent or amount of solution. Suppose solute, solvent and solution all are in the solid form, then that is called percentage weight by weight. Here we will count the concentration in out of 100, like your percentage. Okay, same way percentage weight by volume, in that solute is in the solid form but total solution is in the liquid form. Okay, and we calculate the concentration out of 100, that is percentage weight by volume. Percentage volume by volume, in that solute is liquid form and solution is also in the liquid form, and we will calculate the concentration out of 100, that is percentage volume by volume. Dear student, in higher standard you will learn about normality, that is more scientific. We will learn about molality, that is also more scientific. We will learn about ppt, parts per trillion, parts per billion, ppb. Okay, but here to understand pH we will learn about the molarity. Okay, molarity is represented by capital M. Before learning molarity, we have to understand about the mole. Okay, mole is a Avogadro number. 1 mole equals to 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms, then it is called atomic weight. And 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules are there, then that is called the molecular weight. Dear student, mole have one formula. Mole equals to weight of the substance divided by atomic weight or the molecular weight. It is given here. Okay, so if we take the 1 mole of substance and dissolve in the 1 liter of solution, then that is called the 1 molar solution. And 1 molar solution is represented like that, 1 m, capital M. If you write small m, then that is a molarity. If molarity we are writing, then we have to write 1 and capital M solution. So simple definition of molarity is number of mole dissolved in the 1 liter of solution, that is called molarity. Okay, so molarity has one formula, that is molarity equals to 1000 weight of substance divided by molecular weight or atomic weight into volume of solution in ml. Okay, this formula is very useful in the 11th standard. Okay, same way you have to understand the formula of the mole. Mole formula is what here? Weight of substance into divided by atomic weight or molecular weight of substance equals to gram divided by mole. So formula for the unit also you have to remember gram per mole. Now dear student, we are going to learn about the pH of solution, pH scale and measurement of pH. pH is nothing but it is a negative logarithm of hydrogen ion or hydronium ion. According to Arrhenius theory, the H plus ion is unstable, so instead of H plus ion we can also write H3O plus ion. Okay, so we discussed before that logarithm, use of logarithm. Whenever we have some small value or some big value are there, by the logarithm we can convert into the simple form. So suppose we have very dilute solution. Dilute solution means what? The solution in which more amount of water is present, solid is present, the less amount. So its value come very small and calculation problems arise. So whenever we apply log, then what happens? That small value convert into the some suitable value. So calculation is become easy. Okay. In the log, the multiplication is convert into the addition and the division convert into the subtraction. Okay. So further you have to refer some book if you find somewhere in the math. Okay. pH of solution, pH scale and measurement of pH. The square bracket indicate the concentration in molarity. So why we learn here molarity? That is only reason that we are writing H plus. H plus indicate acid here. Okay. According to Arrhenius theory we can write H plus, but according to the Bronsted-Lowry theory we have to write what? H3O plus ion. You can also write H plus or you can also write H3O plus ion, hydronium ion. Square bracket indicate the concentration of acid in what? Molarity. Okay. So concentration of H plus play important role in the chemical and biochemical reaction. So whenever we take medicine, then it work on the special acid base condition in our body. So it play major role in the biochemical reaction also, and as well as it is very important in the so many chemical reaction. Okay. Biochemist S.P.S. Sorensen suggests a simple convenient method to express concentration of iron in aqueous solution. It is known as a pH scale. Okay, so it is mathematically very good. Okay, so S.P.S. Sorensen in 1902 he gave the theory of this pH. Okay, now dear student, what is actually pH? pH is what? Power of hydrogen ion, okay, or potential of hydrogen ion or hydronium ion. Okay, mathematically the negative logarithm to the base of 10 of molar concentration of H3O plus ion in aqueous solution is called the pH. Okay, so whenever we apply log base 10 with concentration of H3O plus ion, then we can say that that is the pH. Okay, power of hydrogen ion or power of hydronium ion. Dear student, I told you you can also write according to Bronsted-Lowry theory H3O plus ion, and according to Arrhenius theory you can write H plus ion. Okay, so pH equals to minus log base 10 concentration of H3O plus ion. Dear student, there are some type of solutions are there, some type of electrolytes are there. First we will understand what are called electrolyte. Electrolyte are those compounds which can pass electric current. Okay, generally we think about the liquid. Okay, so water is a weak electrolyte. Weak electrolyte means what? If I take the 1 molar of water, then from that I get only 10 raised to minus 7 molar of H3O plus ion and 10 raised to minus 7 molar of OH minus ion. Understand? So I did not get exact amount. 1 molar of H3O plus ion and 1 molar of OH minus I am not getting, but if I compare them, then the quantity of H3O plus ion and OH minus is very less. So it is called the weak electrolyte, and reaction indicate that reaction is what? Reversible reaction. So water is a weak electrolyte. Dear student, you know that acid are very dangerous, sulfuric acid. And why they are very dangerous? Because whenever the reaction is going on, any reaction will be going on, at that time the reaction is always in the forward direction, never in the backward direction. So they are called the strong electrolyte. The electrolyte which ionize totally, that type of electrolytes are called the strong electrolyte. Water is what? A weak electrolyte. So in distilled water, if we take water 1 molar, then we get H3O plus 10 raised to minus 7 molar, OH minus 10 raised to minus 7 molar. Okay, so here we will apply minus log base 10 concentration of H3O plus ion. Okay, H3O plus, instead of that you can write H plus also. So minus log base 10 concentration of H3O plus ion is here 10 raised to minus 7 molar. We are writing that. Now, according to log rule, if we are writing 10 raised to minus 7, it is converted into minus 7. But minus sign is already here, so minus minus is plus. Log 10 base 10 equals to 1. So we get the value of pH is 7. Same way we have to find the concentration of OH minus ion, and square bracket indicate that the concentration is in the molarity. So we have to write the molarity, and therefore we learn before molarity. So minus log base 10 concentration of OH minus here how much? 10 raised to minus 7 molar. According to log rule, the minus sign come here and minus minus plus, so 7 we get, log 10 base 10 is 1, so we get pH pH is 7 and pOH is also 7. If you substitute here pH plus pOH, 7 plus 7, then we get here 14. So like that we get the pH of pH plus pOH equals to 14. Now dear student, here you understand this is only for the distilled water. Now you may think that what is distilled water? Distilled water is the pure form of water, in that impurities are totally absent. There are so many type of water are there, but in that distilled water is a pure form. We collect the steam of the water, okay, and from that we make the water. So in that it is possible, in the some water are there, household water are there, or mineral water are there, in that maybe this value will be vary. Okay, dear student, we are going to learn ionic product of water. Ionic product of water means in water two ions are there. One is H3O plus ion and OH minus ion. Instead of H3O plus ion, you can also write according to Arrhenius theory H plus ion. So ionic product of water equals to concentration of H3O plus ion and concentration of OH minus ion. Dear student, we know that square bracket indicate concentration, and that concentration is in the molarity. We know that concentration of H3O plus ion is 10 raised to minus 7 molar, and concentration of OH minus ion is 10 raised to minus 7 molar equals to 10 raised to minus 14. This is possible in distilled water only. Okay. Now we apply minus log of them, minus log base 10 concentration of H3O plus ion. Now in logarithm the multiplication is converted into addition. So plus minus log concentration of OH minus ion base 10 equals to minus log base 10 concentration of 10 raised to minus 14 base 10. So here this minus 14 come here. So because of that reason it is became a minus minus plus 14. Log 10 base 10 is became a 1, so 14 is here. Minus log 10 concentration of H3O plus ion is pH, minus log 10 concentration of OH minus is pOH. So we can write pH plus pOH equals to 14. Dear student, take care here. For any solution, if concentration of H3O plus ion is more, then there is a less amount of OH minus ion is produced. Okay. So for acidic solution, concentration of H3O plus ion is greater than 10 raised to minus 7 molar. Means its pH is less than 7. Okay, its pH is what? Less than 7. We know whenever we apply log, then the value of pH is what? Decreases. As value of pH is decreases, pOH value is increases. So pOH is greater than 7. For basic solution, concentration of OH minus ion is greater than 10 raised to minus 7. As we apply log is negative, in minus log we apply, so pOH is less than 7. When pOH is less than 7, pH is greater than 7 according to this equation. pH plus pOH equals to 14. Dear student, we will understand more. If acidic solution concentration of H3O plus ion is increases, acidity is increases. We know that concentration of H plus ion is increases, or H3O plus ion is increases, acidity is increases. But when we apply minus log, concentration of H plus ion or H3O plus ion equals to pH, the value is decreases, pH value is decreases. When pH value is decreases, automatically pOH value is what? Increases. Same way in the pOH. In basic solution, concentration of OH minus is increases, so it is becoming more and more basic. But when we find pOH value in that we apply minus log. Okay, minus log concentration of OH minus ion, and because of that reason pOH value is decreases. When the solution is more and more basic, value of pOH is decreases. As value of pOH is decreases, the value of pH is what? Increases. We take one example so you understand. Suppose the concentration of 10 raised to minus 6 molar HCl solution, pH is 6, because if you apply minus log concentration of that, pH is 6. Okay, it is less, so here it is more, but pH is 6, so we know that when pH is 6, pOH will be 8. When pH is decreases, pOH is increases. Suppose concentration of 10 raised to minus 4 molar NaOH solution, pOH is 4 because we apply minus log concentration of OH minus ion, but pH is 10. If you apply here pOH is 4, then we get pH is 10. Okay, in every acid concentration of H3O plus ion is in the more, but the concentration of OH minus ion is less. So student confused in that acid means more amount of H plus or H3O plus ion are present. It is not like that. Concentration of H3O plus ion is more, but concentration of OH minus ion is less in case of what? Acidic solution. Same way in basic solution concentration of OH minus ion are more. Okay, but concentration of H3O plus ion is what? Less. Now we will understand here pH scale. pH scale, here you understand that concentration of H plus ion is more here, and here the concentration of OH minus ion is more. Concentration of H plus ion is more, you see that pH value is less. You can see here the concentration of OH minus ion is more, value of pH is maximum, means pOH value is less, and I hope you understand here. Concentration of OH minus ion is more, so pOH value is less, but pH value is maximum. Now slowly the concentration of H plus ion is what? Decreases. So as it is decreases, concentration of H plus ion is decreases, pH value is increases. Okay, as the concentration is decreases, pH value is increases, but as the concentration of H plus ion is reached to 10 raised to minus 7 molar, means 7 pH, the concentration of OH minus ion is increases. Okay, so as the value of pH is becoming more and more, concentration of OH minus ion is becoming more and more. Okay, so you can see that when concentration of OH minus is increases, then the concentration the pH value is more and pOH value is pH scale. You can see here that acidity is increases, neutral, and basicity is increases. Okay, limitation of pH scale. pH scale applicable to aqueous solution. This is applicable to only the aqueous solution in which water is present in the more amount. Aqueous means excess of water. pH scale applicable to solution which concentration less than 1 molar, because we know that log 1 value is 0, so it is applicable to those solution which concentration is what? Less than 1. So this is all about pH scale.